Outfit of the day, turtleneck, one of Sebastian's shirts. He actually told me he wanted me to wear his shirt over my turtleneck because I like to do this like for layering. So I'm wearing one of his shirts. You're welcome. I did my hair in I think my new favorite hairstyle, honestly. I just really like it. And then just some blue jeans and my purple shoes because, you know, purple matches whatever color is happening here. But yeah, we are off to school. We have music video class today. I'm gonna go meet him at our favorite coffee shop, get some coffee, and then we'll be on our way. I think I'm gonna have a pretty good day. I had an awesome day yesterday. If you haven't seen what we did yesterday, you can go watch that vlog. I will show you what we bought in last week's vlog. I just didn't have the time. And I think some of the art supplies that I bought specifically take a little bit more explanation. So hopefully this week I can sort of give you more details because I'm going to be receiving lots of packages. So it all kind of works together, and I'll tell you guys what my process is because we are going into full-on production mode. It's nerve-wracking, but it's also really exciting. So come along with us this week.
I don't like this one too much. Here.
Got a little bit wet. Nobody can do it.
She
goes, do you think she'd be mad if I ate a sandwich in class? I was like, no.
BJJ's in
Pulls
class.
out all the stuff. Literally.
So I'm going to whisper because I don't know if anyone else can hear me. But I'm on my campus now. I got dinner. Pulled pork, cornbread, mac and cheese, some delicious stuff, and a Pepsi. I have a lot of work to do. I just filmed for a little film festival thing, very quick. I'm gonna probably film a little bit tomorrow. I might be able to show you guys the finished cut. We'll see. Now, I have to post. I have to make 3 slides for Harmo, make a post for that. Post it immediately. My phone ran out of storage suddenly, so I've just been like deleting. So I need to move a bunch of vlog clips over onto my computer so that doesn't happen again. The only reason why I'm recording right now is because I deleted a bunch of footage, and I can delete more once I free up more space because I have 4,000 videos and pictures on my phone. So I'm gonna need to transfer all those over, and then my goal this week, have 2 vlogs up. 2, because it's October, it's the end of October, and I still haven't edited the rest of August. It's bad, it's really bad. I am disappointed in myself. I am disappointed at how I pushed that to the back burner. So I'm gonna bang it out. I feel confident this week. I feel ready, I feel prepared. So yeah, I'm gonna be here till 9:30. It is 7 o'clock now. I have food, I have drinks, I have an outlet right next to me, and there's no one else around to bother me. Let's get this show on the road. It is morning now. I didn't take my hair down from how it was yesterday, but you know what? I think it still looks pretty great. Good for me. Today it is like 11 now. I just finally got out of bed. I have a meeting with my advisor, academic advisor, at 11:30. It's like getting bright. Okay. But we're going to be talking about classes in the spring, as well as making sure I can graduate. I don't really know what other class I would need. I've been taking 6 classes every semester, pretty much since freshman year, fall of freshman year at that, because I wanted to get ahead and to sort of get stuff out of the way to make sure that I could graduate with like no stress. I haven't been told that I'm missing anything. The only thing I could possibly think of that I could miss is just literally the classes that I have to take this spring semester, which is like a senior thesis part 2, maybe like one other film elective. But yeah, because even when Sebastian and I were trying to do study abroad, they were just like, well,
we don't really like need all these other credits. Like they can substitute for other things, we don't necessarily need them, which like is fantastic for me to know. Like things we were already in like such a good spot junior year, and then even then like we're taking the one class we missed this semester. So once this semester is over, that credit will be covered and I'll be good to go. My minor in animation should be completed already. I've been like religiously looking at it every single year. I basically become my own advisor. One, because the advisor I initially had in freshman year just sort of fell off the face of the earth. So I became my own advisor, but also like whenever I hear about registration, I'd get like super excited and write down like all the classes that I needed to take and wanted to take, because I absolutely love learning, and I love that I was able to take learning into my own hands and learn what I wanted to learn. So I guess that's like the beauty of art school. I was able to just take some fun classes here and there because I was willing to take 6. I was able to take a little bit more classes, a little bit more studio classes. So yeah, I'm really excited. I am planning on taking a ceramics class next semester. Sebastian wants to do the wheel throwing, which is basically like classic pottery. I want to do hand building, which I guess you can make a bowl by working just with your hands, but I'm more aiming for that for the sculpture skills. I feel like that could really benefit kind of what I want to do in the future. And then I'm going to try to take a film festival class where we kind of make our own film festival, basically, for Leslie, and sort of understanding like the business side of festivals, how they work, how to run them, what the submission process is like. So just understanding that. What's his role called? The director of the film program, I guess. He's doing a class, again, our art history kind of class, about cinema, specifically the classic films, not even classic, just the old films, vintage films that like you should watch, or like say that you should watch if you want to be like a film critic or whatnot. And I didn't really pay attention to history of the moving image, which was our history of film class. So I'm gonna take that one. I might pay attention better when it's in person versus completely over Zoom, which was how it was in fall of 2021. Or actually no, fall of 2020. Yeah, that's when I took that class. That makes even more sense. So yeah, I can't remember what the other one was, but I know Sebastian's trying to take a directing for actors, or directing actors, elective, because he wants to be a director, and I'm super excited for him. That sounds really great. So his favorite professor, so I'm like, yay, go for it. But yeah, I'm really excited. I hope she tells me all good things. I can't imagine she wouldn't tell me all good things, but yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about myself. Pretty good day overall, looking ahead.
Hello.
Did you get grapefruits?
I am Jack Skellington.
Why are you Jack Skellington?
Open. I'll show you. Well, this is something you ordered.
Yes.
This is something I found.
What do you mean you found?
It says free Halloween stuff, take what you want. So I took the entire box.
Was it at that house where people are moving?
I don't know. No. You also decorate a house. It said take what you want. I took it all.
Oh my god. Wow.
We really wanted to decorate, so there you go.
Jeez. Oh, this is pretty.
I know, there is some really nice stuff in there.
This is like a candle holder.
I haven't actually looked at everything. Yeah, I haven't looked at every single thing, but it looks really nice. Look at these.
Ooh, those are nice.
And
is that a
then-
potion bottle thing?
Yeah.
This is so nice.
These are the black
Hyper
pumpkin
Buha.
that I'm not lighting up like in that movie.
Hey, candy corn.
Yeah.
You think it's like full of
Look at
diseases?
these.
Like we should probably not eat this?
Yeah, I'm not eating that. That's just decoration. And there's the witch is in. There's some eyeballs. And
Some bowls with
glows,
spiders.
gloss, enamels.
Oh, wait, is that like paint?
I guess so. And then there's this thing, like a tablecloth or something. I don't know. There's a bowl. A hocus pocus bowl.
Look, these aren't even opened yet. I actually need some of these to mix the plaster.
Nice. Well, there you go. That's why I was like, I'm Jack Skellington when he dressed up as Santa. Oh, we're throwing away this pumpkin.
Why?
Well, we can clean it so you can decorate it. Look at that.
Oh, it's already starting to mold.
Yeah, right there, there's a hole.
Okay, put it outside.
Just on the floor.
Yeah, maybe we can just do another one for me. What are these? Cute, very cute. Little buttons. Wow. Decorative mesh.
It's quite a good hole in here.
Okay. Hello. So I finally got all of the materials that I ordered for my senior thesis film. I probably will buy a few more things, but they're going to be really small compared to these ones. So I just wanted to show you everything that I got, and I'm going to try to explain as best as I can what my process is. So in case you do not already know, I am making a horror film for my senior thesis project, and because I'm trying to specialize in the special effects makeup world, as I graduate, I want to sort of showcase the things that I've learned as well as attempt something new. So I think I showed this in a previous video. I bought these little baby dolls. I bought 2 of them. And they're gonna be my horror prop. It's basically like a haunted doll. So what I'm going to do, I wanted initially to fabricate the entire doll, but I figured that would take too much product and time that I was willing to put in. So I decided that I'm going to keep the dress but dye it, and I'll show you the dye that I got. And then I'm going to take her head and give her a new one that makes her scary and horrifying. I already have a sketch. If I have a picture of the sketch, I'll try to input it here. I do already have drawings. It's all the way back there. I'm not going to grab it right now. So that is the doll. And then, spoiler, at the very end of my film, there's like a demon that lives inside this doll. It gets released, and then it takes the form of the doll. So the doll's face will basically become life-size as a full-on mask that someone on my set can sort of pull over their head for the final jump scare. I am going to be making some sort of finger decals, but I'm not going to do anything crazy for that. I might honestly just paint the nails, or just like get some like fake acrylic nails just to glue on really quick, and paint those as well, so that they're kind of like spindly fingers. But I'm not going to do any sort of actual mold of the hand. So basically, I've subscribed to the Stan Winston School of Character Arts website. It kind of gives you like a bunch of tutorials on how to do a lot of this sculpture, mask making, prosthetics, creature effects. So that is all I'm going to be learning, basically everything from there. I've already done quite a bit of prosthetic work and mask making-esque things. You can see that over on my Wander by Kate on Instagram. That is my art portfolio. I did like a 31 days of Halloween. It's not great by any means. I am completely self-taught, so obviously I did make mistakes on that, but I am learning quite a bit. I did some work, creature effects work on 2 other films over the summer that I've learned quite a few things about. So I am going to be putting that into here. So basically I bought latex rubber. This is originally plastic, but I think rubber will be perfectly fine. The head, honestly, for this doll, it's just attached by a zip tie. So taking off the head will not be difficult. For the doll specifically, I bought this brand of latex rubber. I wanted to get my own supply of it, separate from the rubber that I'm going to be using to make the mask, just so I made sure that I had enough that I could use as much latex for the mask as I needed. which is kind of what's in this box right now. So this is the Mold Builder Liquid Latex Rubber. It's by Casting Crafts. I got off of Amazon. Once I use it, I'll give you guys a review. But I saw some good things about it. So this is what I'm going to be casting my head in. The head will be hollow on the inside, so I shouldn't need to use a lot of this. But I got the, what is this? The 16 fluid ounces, just in case things go wrong. So that is that. Moving on to the actual mold making material. So I don't know if you guys know about mold making, but I'm going to just say this. So you start off with alginate, which is like that stuff that dentists use to make a mold of your teeth. You start with the alginate, and then you move on. You put that all over your model. In this case, I'd put it all over the doll's head just to cover it. And then in my case, I'm going to be wrapping with plaster wrap, which is kind of like what casts are made out of. I forget what brand this is, but it's just, I got 6 rolls of it, and it's just like this hard material. I'm not going to open it because it's kind of crinkly. But basically you dip it in water and it dries like a plaster. So that way you have a hard encasing to your alginate, so that it sort of keeps it all together, that there's not going to be a ton of ripping. I could just sort of cut one seamless stitch down the head, for example, or on the side, and then seal it back up with plaster so that I can cast it with no leaks. And we're doing the same, using the same material on an actual person. I'm going to be casting Sebastian, actually, and do not worry, I will take you guys along and explain my process. I will make a separate video about this, but I will be casting Sebastian's head down to probably about the top of his shoulders with this as well, and wrapping in plaster wrap. I am totally able to buy more of this. I also know how to buy it in person instead of online as well. You can buy this at art supply stores as well. So that is what I got. Because I'm going to be making a life cast, I just need like Sebastian's dimensions, basically, is what I'm aiming for. So then I'm going to be casting, once I have my life cast made, I'm going to be casting in this perfect plaster. It's the Pottery and Ceramics edition. So it's 2 parts plaster to 1 part water. And then I'm just basically going to pour this into my alginate mold that I made of his face and the doll. Let it set, so then I have a hard plaster surface that I can then take some clay and sculpt on. Now you must be wondering, how do you not hurt the person or the doll as we're doing this? So first I got some Vaseline to help sort of keep everything slick. Stan Winston has them using a hair conditioner cream or something like that. I don't have that. So what I am going to definitely do is I got these wig caps. It comes with a wig cap and bald cap. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover Sebastian's head first with the wig cap and smooth all the hairs down with some gel. And then I'm going to put a bald cap on him, so that way none of the flyaways, especially the ones that could be on the back of the neck, get covered in that alginate. It could be a little bit harder to take off. That's what I'm going to do to help out with that. I don't need to put this on the doll, obviously, because, you know, the doll's fine. I can always buy another doll, but I can't buy another person's face if I ruin their face. So that is what I'm going to do. And then I apply Vaseline to the entire face, specifically focusing on the eyebrows, the eyelashes, any peach fuzz. I am going to have him shave down his beard, so I'm not ripping out a lot of the hair. I don't want a lot of the hair in the alginate either, so I'll probably gel that down as well. So now moving on to this box here, I have some more stuff. Unboxing it real quick. I just got this today. So I ran out of clay. So I bought this huge thing of Sculpey. This is the oven bake one, so theoretically it should not air dry at all. That way I can continually come back to my model, resculpt. So that is why I bought this. It's a really good brand. It was on the cheaper end. I don't need fancy clay if I'm just going to potentially ruin it by covering it in plaster. So I got that. This is the mask making material that I'm using for the actual mask. So once I have my clay, I'll be stippling this latex on top of it. As you can kind of see, that's kind of an example of a mask that they made with this liquid latex. So I'm just going to do layers of this on top of the clay. Obviously, I'm going to put some mold release on the clay as well, so I don't get a lot of that clayness inside. I do need to figure out how to paint it. I'm assuming I can just mix the latex in with my paints, but I also don't want to ruin both my brushes and my airbrush, because I do have an airbrush. So I'm going to look into different ways I can airbrush some color on the mask. But this is basically what I'm going to be doing, just stippling it on. And like I said, I bought a separate one. Obviously, any extras from this I can use as well, because this is the same sort of liquid latex, although this is liquid latex rubber. This wasn't all that expensive. I can buy a second one. So this also says liquid latex rubber. I don't know. All I know is that I'm going to be stippling it on. I will obviously show you the process of that. The last thing I got, obviously, is this gel. As you can see here, this is kind of what they're advertising here. It's premium grade theatrical alginate. So it looks like this is the regular dry 2.5 pounds, so it's not going to be super fast drying. I don't know if you can see here, but it gives an example of kind of what you would do to make like a hand mold, for example. I think they're casting that in clay. Yeah, it looks like they're casting that in clay. But I'm going to be casting with plaster, obviously. So yeah, this is the alginate that I'm going to use. I saw some great things about it. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. Oh, they gave me a little magazine. How cute. Thank you. I appreciate this, Blick. Yeah, I got it from Blick and Amazon. I really enjoy Blick because it always just has the stuff that I'm looking for this. When, like, I feel like I wouldn't normally be able to find stuff like this. So that's why I shop there. But then obviously for Amazon for some of the stuff that I think could charge like a little bit less. For example, like the wig tabs, the plaster. Like, I don't need to spend a ridiculous amount of money, but it is like a little bit more high quality. Like, I don't think I would be able to find this on Amazon for much cheaper than what I got it for. The last bag that I got, I did some more shopping, mainly to get some stuff that I didn't think about that I would probably need. I bought this in last week's vlog, so this is like the haul of that. Sorry it took so long for me to do the haul of this. So first off, I've just been using like dollar store cups to mix up like my silicones and my latex, and I really wanted something that was a little bit different. So I got these 1 quart containers that are a little bit nicer quality. They're only like $1.70 a piece. So I just got 2 of them to help mix up. I would rather mix up a smaller batch at a time versus a larger batch. Obviously, again, this is trial and error. If I decide to turn the other way and do it the opposite, then I can do that. But I don't want to, I'm on a budget here. I don't have all the money in the world. So I'm going to sort of take my time as I do this. So I got these ones, and what's great is obviously like it measures as you pour. I do have a scale that can measure out ingredients by volume that I will also be bringing to set. I bought this over the summer from Amazon as well. It's really good. I really enjoyed it. I used that to measure out some silicone that I was making for some silicone and latex prosthetics for a film I was working on over the summer, so I will be bringing that to set. I would highly suggest that. I did run out, for the most part, I ran out of mold release, but I got this mold release and conditioner from that Katelyn craft brand, same as this one. It's a smaller bottle, but my hope is that I don't need to use a ton. Thankfully, alginate already sort of, things don't stick to it all that much. So you can cast in it pretty easily. I would just be more concerned with getting the latex off of the clay. So that's what I'm going to be using this for, to help sort of release that. So that's what I got. I also have spatulas. There's for some reason a plastic fork in here. I have spatulas already, metal ones, but they get pretty ruined. I'm kind of all over the place when I'm making stuff. So I got 2 new little spatulas, just in 2 different shapes, just so I have a little bit more variety, and I can ruin these without feeling nearly as bad as I feel about the metal ones that I have that are kind of gross. I should probably throw them away because I don't know how to clean them all that well anymore. But to help out with that, I got this pink soap. I figure it's gonna help get in there a little bit better. And this time around, I did ask for help from other people to be like my assistants as I'm doing this. I'm going to be bringing all these supplies to my campus, which is like an hour away from where I live, but it's for the benefit of the fact that like I get other people to help me out. So I'm probably going to send people to be like, okay, take this pink soap, take my brush cleaner, and start cleaning, just to get a lot of that gross material, latex or alginate or whatever, like off of my materials before it sets. Because that's why I keep losing brushes, is because once I'm already done doing my mask making, my brushes are already dry with that silicone and latex and whatnot. So I figure if I can try to get it out and get some new brush cleaner, obviously this isn't specifically for latex or silicone, but it'll help. And you can never get enough of brush cleaner because you'll always go through it really quickly. I mentioned this earlier as well. I am going to be dyeing the dress. So I figure, well, some people are helping me with the alginate. I can have people go and dye for me. This is the Rit Dye More brand. I got it in the synthetic one because I have a good feeling that her dress is not made of cotton. I have a feeling it's completely made of polyester, nylon, even acrylic. So that's the one that I got. We've used Rit dye before on cotton. That seemed to work really well. So I'm interested to see how the synthetic dye works. I will give a review about that in a later video once I actually begin doing all of this. But yeah, some final things just as a quick haul from the last time that I went shopping. I did get this paint by numbers set. It has a really cute desert scene. So Ash and I have been talking about doing paint by number as like a really cute date night, and because our anniversary is coming up, I wanted to have some fun date nights planned because we're not able to do like a ton of stuff. We're very busy people, so I figure on the times that we have downtime or that we're like, hey, let's put our phones away, this is something that we could do to have fun together. And I did also go book shopping. I discovered this really cute bookstore. I'm blanking on the name of it. Oh no. I know it's in Central Square. It also sold crystals. It was really cute. Future me will find the address. Future me will know what I'm talking about. But I bought these 2 books there. So first off, I got How to Think Like Sherlock Holmes Mastermind by Maria Konnikova. It just sounded really interesting, and I already absolutely love the Sherlock show. Sebastian and I completely binge watched that. Absolutely loved it. I also love Sherlock in general, so I was really excited to see this book. I enjoy a lot of these like nonfiction books specifically, and I love that it's in paperback, so I can just sort of, you know, it has like that floppiness that I enjoy. I think a lot of people can agree with me that the floppiness makes it more fun. So yeah, I'm excited to read this one. And then, because it's been sold out everywhere, I leaped upon the chance to buy this book. It's I'm Glad My Mom Died by Jeanette McCurdy. I was so ecstatic that they had it. That's the whole reason why I went into the store in the first place, because I saw it right in the window. So I'm really excited. I've heard absolutely amazing things about this book. I absolutely love the color. I'm so glad that I'm able to, like, in a way, support her by buying this book, because I grew up with Jeanette McCurdy. She was Sam in iCarly. So yeah, I am really excited to read this. I can't wait. Yeah, that is a lot of stuff, a lot of info. I've been on for like almost 20 minutes now. So yeah, I do not know how everything's going to go. I do not know if everything that I just bought was a complete waste of money, but I'm confident that I have experience in this. I've done plaster molds before. That's why I'm really nervous to do a plaster mold, because the mold that I made started chipping. I think it was the brand, hence why I bought that brand. It just like wasn't working the last time I tried to make a plaster mold. So I'm glad that I'm doing it again. You know, I made a plaster mold 2 years ago. I might as well try it again. I've been working with these materials for a while. I feel pretty confident in latex. So yeah, it's going to be an absolute ginormous undertaking, and I have about a month to get it all done. And I know that sounds like a long time, but there's also Thanksgiving and Black Friday and my mom's birthday and Sebastian's filming. It's kind of like a lot of things. Kind of a very busy end of the semester for sure, but I am trying to stay hopeful that I can do this and have confidence in myself and my own abilities, that there's a reason why I'm going into this field. And the more that I can learn and the more mistakes I can make now will ultimately help me regardless. So I'm just trying to stay confident that, you know, whatever happens is supposed to happen, and that, you know, I know what I'm doing. I understand what I'm getting myself into now, which is great. But yeah, that is the haul. Feast.
She made it.
I like this mug that I found.
Hot stuff.
Late night run to Target.
Might as well. It's like what?
8 o'clock?
It's like, it's not dark night.
Yeah, well, it's pitch black outside, so I gotta have some
random.
fun.
We had to make a pit stop at Wendy's.
Wanted to quickly give you guys an update. We got back from Target. I have a really itchy eye for some reason. We ended up spending like an hour and a half there because we had Wendy's and we went shopping around. I found this. It just came out not too long ago, like a few days ago, I think. I'm already reading like a few chapters and so excited. I already really like it. I will always support wherever I can celebrities that I like their books. It's one of the celebrities I really like, so I'm excited that I got that. And then we just got he got some more minifigure Lego things that he's been collecting, trying to collect them all. And then we needed some more SodaStream flavors, you know, to like make soda. So we got like a strawberry watermelon, which is really good, very refreshing. And then we also got a Coke flavored one. So now we can make more soda at home, so we don't have to buy it all the time. And then we meant to get coffee creamer, but we totally forgot about that. So, oh well. Right now, I am exporting the final vlog. Woohoo! Week 4 is finally being exported. Which, like, you know, finally. So, we are going to probably... We might just record the one podcast episode. It'll be about Honk for Jesus. We watched this movie a really long time ago, but Sebastian still wants to do a review on it. As I was saying, my alarm went off. I believe it's still available on Peacock. It might not be once this vlog goes up, but it is as of right now, I believe. I'll double check on that. But I think it's just because it was like such like a different movie than we've ever watched before. It was just like very unique, and also like no one's ever really talked about it. So yeah, we're still gonna talk about that. The next 2 movie reviews we're doing is Hocus Pocus 2, which came out on Disney Plus, and this new movie called The Curse of Bridge Hollow, which is clearly like a kids movie. It's not. I don't enjoy it nearly as much, to be honest. But we're gonna be reviewing that one as well. Originally, we're gonna record 3 podcast episodes today, but that did not happen. I mean, at least I'm exporting the vlog. I am getting the recording of like some narration for another film that I was tasked with editing. It's due tomorrow, but because I'm at work from 9 to 5, I have like no time to do final edits except for like tonight. So I'm still waiting on the narration. It's 11 and I'm still waiting on the narration to do all the audio editing, and I might just have Sebastian do it tomorrow because I'm exhausted. And I believe he only just has like, he's not even going to practice tomorrow, actually. Scratch that. He's perfectly fine. Like, but I basically am going straight after work to the performance because Harma's performing tomorrow at 7:30, and I already promised that I would go. So before I go to bed, I have to pack the uniform that we're wearing, which is just like a black t-shirt and blue jeans, and makeup to do, because we're going to be Harmageddon. You know, we're going to be zombies. It's a group costume Halloween concert thing. Only performing 2 songs. Thankfully, I know them.
experienced in my entire life. We are very fortunate to have our next group come from Lesley University. We were fortunate enough to have them at our winter concert last year. So please give a warm welcome to Harmageddon. These lonely walls have changed the way I feel. I'm one of the co-presidents of Harmageddon, although tonight we are Harmageddon as per our costumes. We're so thankful and excited to be able to perform here for you all tonight with so many other amazing groups. If you want to hear more from us, you can find us on Instagram at Harmageddon Official. The song you just heard was Runnin' by Beyonce and Naughty Boy, sung by our duet partners Michelle and Maddie. And we have one more for you tonight, I Want You Back, which is going to be sung by Griffin. So we hope you enjoy. Thank you.
Faces always made you stand out in the crowd.
It's been like a year since I've been home.
So I came home from Kate's presentation before she got here because she went with her friends and to have like a celebration dinner or whatever. So I went to Target really quick to get some stuff as tomorrow is our anniversary. I just wanted to do something fun tonight. So I got some milk because we don't have any milk right now, and that is because I needed milk for this hot chocolate bombs. It looks bomb. Haha. I got 2 of those, of course. Go does. Then I also got, I want to do some carving this year because I haven't done it like last year. I don't think I did it. So I got a small kit. But I also wanted to do one of these. It's purple Dracula's Castle. So I think it was pretty unique. So I bought it. But yeah, that was my little haul. If she likes it, we'll show her when she gets home. I also got more of my things for my film. 2 of these. They're actually metal. It's nice. It's actually pretty full. It has marshmallow on the inside. I like it. I guess we'll just place this here. And the milk is in the microwave. More milk. At least for mine.
Babe. Do we just like wait for it to melt?
No, it's coming off in the spoon.
Do mine. Do mine.
Definitely melty.
You're breaking the seam.
Maybe it wasn't hot enough. Should I like?
You're drowning him.
Ooh, I think I did something.
There's some
Marshmallow. Look at it.
Oh my god.
No, but I need more milk.
You can get more milk. Just put it back in the. Put it back in the microwave.
Yeah. To like half of the cup.
Not sponsored by Good.
Or is it?
That good?
Yeah.
Mine's fine.
Do like 45 seconds. thing I saw and I want to buy is cocoa spoons. Great. Look at that. I'm sure there's still like chocolate all around, but
Looks good.
I think that's
It looks bomb.
Ha! I made the same joke.
Really quick update. Just got off of work. I want to quickly explain what happened yesterday. This was absolutely insane. I had to finish the film I was making for some Harvard people. It sort of went south, and I was like on the verge of tears all day trying to figure it out. But it figured itself out, so I don't have to worry about it anymore because it's done. Finite. I don't have to worry about it anymore. Cutting that off. That project is done. Then, on that exact same day, at the exact same time that that film was being premiered, I had an a cappella concert. We were singing 2 songs. It went absolutely amazing. We did great. I had to do zombie makeup real quick on people. Thankfully, I was the only one doing zombie makeup. Maddie, another girl on the group, was also doing zombie makeup. So we did pretty good. It was kind of crappy makeup, really quick, less than 5 minutes per person, but we did it. We succeeded in that. Zombie makeup was good. Performance is absolutely great. I might include some clips. But that is all done. Tomorrow is Sunday. Today is Saturday. Today went well. A very standard work day. In fact, it was kind of slow for a Saturday, if I'm being honest. I have been just waiting all day, basically, for this. Today is our anniversary, Sebastian and I, so we are getting ready to go out. I am going to have to get ready to go. I am super excited, but I gotta go. He gets here at 7:30. We leave at 7:45. He'll have like 15 minutes to go. I got like an hour to get ready. I gotta do hair, makeup, outfit, go. So that's what I'm doing. It's a really quick update. But yeah, I will make small videos here and there of what I'm doing and what's happening. Wish me luck. Goodbye.
Hello. We're on our way to our dinner.
We got the gnocchi.
And then the Madeline. I don't know.
We'll look up the menu and tell you.
Mafaldine.
With truffles
And bolognese.
and mushrooms and corn.
The corn sounds really nice.
Yes, it does.
If it wasn't for the mushrooms.
Go.
Happy anniversary to the most beautiful girlfriend in the entire universe. That's good. I approve. My drink has a banana. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. Happy.
I'm not crying. I'm just yawning.
She's too sad. I thought it was not.
No, it's literally a tear. Really bad.
Face against the glass. Oh my goodness. I think they're really sleeping. Hi. Hi. Ooh, you see? They just pushes their face against the glass.
There he goes. Doesn't even see me.
Camila, deja de morderme.
No, no. Mira que no me grabe. Sí estoy grabando.
Mira, me perdí.
Mira, me está...
El vicio. ¿Qué hubo? You're blasting my ears. Please stop screaming.
I'm not screaming.
We have to make this quick.
Shut up!
Ready?
No. Are we saying hello? I'm waiting for the hello.
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 Wow, that's loud. Let's do it again. I'm just gonna delete all of this. Hello.
Hello.
Why is that so loud?
No sé.
Speaking so much. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back to another episode of Cut. And welcome back to another review.
Yes. Firstly, we want to address quickly why we have not posted in a little bit. Quick little life update. Life's been kind of crazy right now. I don't know
Kind
about
of
you.
crazy. It's been insanely crazy.
Yeah. There's not a day that goes by where I have had nothing to do. There's always a task that needs to be done, a thing to accomplish, and it's a never-ending cycle. Annie and Lee Curtis must reopen their church and rebuild their congregation to make the biggest comeback that commodified religion has ever seen.
By the way, if you hear a change in sound right this second and you can hear my voice nicer, it's because I had the microphone on the wrong setting.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But yeah, so that is relatively what